everyone, welcome back to this session of English. In this session, we are going to discuss some previous year questions. These are previous year questions of SSC MTS and the topic is antonyms. Antonyms we have already done, but these are previous year questions which will help you out in preparing the strategy for your exam and also help you prepare the best. Now let us start the session. Now let's begin the session. The first question is, what is the antonym for indolent? Well, these are the questions that have already come in the exam, which the students have already taken. So, what is the antonym for the word indolent? Indolent means lazy or idle. When a person is lazy or idle, it means who sits without doing any work. So, the antonym for this word will be, let us see the options. The options are solvent, diligent, malevolent, or brilliant. Now, brilliant refers to a person who is very intelligent, whereas indolent refer to a person who is very lazy. So, it does not match at all, the contraction between both of the two. Malevolent is a person who harms others. Solvent is basically referred to a person who is of sound amount. It means he is able to pay the debt. So the answer will be B, that is diligent, because diligent means industrious or hardworking. So the correct answer is diligent. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next word or next question. What is the antonym for coherent? Now the question is to tell the answer of coherent, or we have to tell the antonym. It means opposite word. Antonyms are opposite words. So we have to state the opposite word of the word coherent. Now coherent means which is in order and which is logical. So if we see the options, it is written distorted. Distorted means which is not in particular shape. Disorganized, which is not organized properly. Inept or unable to do anything. Carefree, it means one who is careless, who has no concern about anything, or who has no tension at all. So the correct answer will be disorganized, because the meaning of this word is in proper order. So disorganized, it means that is not in particular order. So the correct answer is B. Now let us move to the next. What is the antonyms for the word brutal? Now brutal refers to when something is very criminal, or when the person is very criminal, or when someone is very harsh. That is known as brutal. Now, the opposite of it, let us see the options. Adamant. Adamant refers to when something is fixed, like mountain. When someone is determined. Humane, it means when someone is kind. Fearless, when a person does not afraid of anything. That is known as, the person is known as fearless. Criminal, one who performs the crimes. So the correct answer will be B, that is humane. So our answer is B. In fact, the word brutal can be the synonym of the criminal, but its antonym or the opposite is humane. So the correct answer is B. Now let us move to the next question. What is the antonyms for gloomy? Now let us see the options given to us, that is heavy, gay, sad, and forlorn. Now gloomy means when someone is sad, he is known to be gloomy. So the gloomy means sadness. So let us see the opposite of it. Now this opposite of this will be gay, that is happy. Now gay means happy. Heavy means which is heavy in weight, which is much in weight. And sad will be the synonym of this word gloomy. Now let us move to the next question. So here our answer is B. B is absolutely correct answer, that is gay, that means happy. Now let us move to the next question. That is, what is the antonym for start? Obviously, start means to begin something, and to end it is the opposite of it, will be the opposite of it. Now let us see the options. It is continue, break, begin, resume. Now begin and resume, these can be the synonyms. Begin means when we begin from the starting or the from the first point. Resume means when after pause we again start. Break will be the correct answer because start means to start something and break means to stop something. So the correct answer is B. B is absolutely correct answer. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonym for elation? Now this elation means when a person is tension free, when a person is fresh mind, when a person has fresh mind. So that situation is known as elation, carefree. Now let us see the options for the antonym of this particular word. This is animation, bliss. Bliss means happy. Depression means when someone is in sad, when someone is in tension. Pride, when someone is feeling pride or when someone is feeling proud of something that he achieves. So the correct answer is depression. So the depression is the correct antonym of this given word. So our answer is C. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonym for the word scatter? Scattered means when something is spread all over. When something is not in collective form, in fact, it is scattered, or when it is separated, dispersed. Now let us see the antonym for it. Let us see the options: store, pile, hoard, collect. Now all these are collective now. Store, to store something, to keep something at a place. Pile means to make the heap of something. Hoard means to hoard or to retain something. So the correct antonym of this word scatter will be collect. Collect means to gather something. Scatter means to disperse or to spread something. So our answer is D. D is absolutely correct answer. Now let us move to the next question. That is eighth. What is the antonym for the word peak? Now, if you look at the mountain, the topmost point is known as peak, which is also known as topmost point or the zenith, the apex, the tip point. So the antonym of it will be the lower part, that is bottom. So bottom is the correct answer. So our answer is D. That is the correct answer. Mount refers to a mountain. Deep means when something is very deep, like we use the word deep for the oceans. Inferior when something is of low quality, that is inferior. Now let us move to the next question. What is the antonym for the word despair? Despair means when there is no hope. So the antonym or the opposite of this word will be hope. So our answer is A. Hope. Hope is the correct answer. Other words are sorrow. Sorrow means when someone is sad, or the sadness is known as sorrow. Repair when something is uh, to be recover, that is known as repair. When something is repaired, it means something has been recovered, or something has been again came in a work situation, has been taken in a work situation, working situation. Empty means when something is hollow. Now let us move to the next one. Select the antonym for the given word, that is pursued. Okay, it is persuade. Persuade means to emphasize someone, to convince someone. So if we look at the options, convince is given. Convince is actually the synonym. Endorse, dissuade, and fume. Fume refers to the fumes that we get from soap and all. So the correct answer is dissuade. Persuade, the antonym of it is dissuade. Dissuade means to discourage someone. Persuade means to instigate someone. Now let us move to the next one. Select the antonym of the given word fragile. Fragile means weak, when something is very weak. So the antonym of this will be tough. So correct answer is C. Gross means when something is actually calculated. Tiny means very small. Novel means novel that we read. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, that is fertile. Fertile means a land on which we can uh, cultivate, a cultivating land. So the antonym of it is barren, which cannot be cultivated. So our answer is A. The antonym of fertile is barren. Civilized, when someone is in proper manner, civilized. Developed, tough means very harsh. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word is stationary. Stationary means when something is still at one position only. So the antonym of it will be moving, which shows movement. So our answer is A. If we look at the options, square, still, watch. Still can be the synonym, square and watch does not suit the theme. Now let us see the next question. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, that is sufficient. Now sufficient means when something is adequate, or when something is in required quantity, or it is enough, that is known as sufficient. Now look at the options. The word enough can be the synonym of this particular word. It means the same. Now I told you that the word sufficient, the synonym of it can be adequate. Now if we have adequate, a word that is the synonym of it, and I add a suffix in before it, it becomes opposite of it itself. So adequate will be in opposite form if I add in with it. So this inadequate will be the correct antonym of this word sufficient or adequate. So the answer is B, that is inadequate. Precise means specific. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, that is refute. The meaning of word refute is to say that something is not correct or to claim that something is not correct. So the antonym of this will be, let us see the options. Deny means refuse, dispute means some conflict. So this cannot be the antonym. This cannot also be the antonym because this depicts the synonym of this particular word. Acknowledge, to approve. Endorse. Endorse means to approve something that this is correct, or to consent, to present the consent. So correct answer is A, that is the antonym of refute is endorse. So our answer is A. A is absolutely correct answer. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word. Their reverence reaches its zenith here at the birthplace of the country's founder. Now zenith means the topmost point, or something which is at the top, that is called zenith. So the antonym of it can be the bottom. Now let us see the options. Crest, nadir, horizon, pinnacle. Pinnacle is again the topmost point, so this will be the synonym of zenith. Nadir means bottom, so this will be the correct answer. Zenith and nadir. So nadir is the bottom part, that means the foundation part, so nadir is the correct answer. Crest, horizon, when something is in recline mode. Crest refers to the part of the earth, so, or the soil. So the correct answer is B, that is nadir. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, robust. Now robust means when something is very strong or healthy. So strong and healthy, these cannot be the antonyms. In fact, the weak is the correct answer. So the correct answer is C, that is weak. Weak is the antonym of the word robust. Now, and the word agile means when something is flexible. Now let us move to the next question. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word is sprightly. Sprightly means when something is full of energy, or when someone is full of energy and enthusiasm. So the antonym of it will be lethargic. Lethargic means when someone is very lazy or when something is very slow. So the correct answer is A. Enthusiastic can be the synonym of the particular word, and the word durable, that can be used in many ways. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word. It will have detrimental effects on the healing process. Detrimental refers to when something is harmful. Now let us see the options: insidious, nasty, benign, baneful. Now, this word insidious, this is also harmful, nasty is also harmful. So, the correct answer is benign. Baneful is also, these three can be the synonym of this particular word. So, benign can be the correct answer. So, our answer is C. That is benign. Now, let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, that is cryptic. Now, cryptic when something is fake or it is just mystic. So, cloudy, mystical, and fuzzy, these can be the synonyms. But definite, this is the correct answer because we know what is definite. But which is cryptic, it means it is fake, it is just imagination. So, the correct answer is D. Now, let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, sturdy. Again, sturdy means when something is very tough, harsh, or hard. So, the antonym of it will be delicate. Delicate means soft. Dragging means when something is like drag someone. Um, to crawl. Tiny, very small. Now, let us move to the next one. Appropriate antonym of the given word, miniature. Miniature refers to when something is mini or small. Now, if we see the options, teeny, mammoth, average, minuscule. Now, teeny, average, and minuscule, these three can be the synonym of this particular word. All these words have same meaning. But the word mammoth refers to when something is giant or very big. Mammoth is also the name of a giant animal. So, mammoth is the correct answer. If you have heard about the dinosaurs, there used to be a dinosaur whose breed was mammoth. It was like an elephant. So, the answer is B. Now, let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, rational. Rational means when something is logical. So, the antonym of this will be illogical. So, our answer is A. A is absolutely correct answer. Now let us move to the next one. Most appropriate antonym of the given word, that is relentless. Now relentless means when something is determined or when something is not moving. Tenacious, determined can be the synonyms. So yielding will be the correct antonym of this particular word. So our answer is C. Swarming is again in a moving position. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, that is absence. So the antonym of it will be superfeit. Dearth means lack of something. This also means when something lacks. And vanity means when something is in vain. Vain means useless. So the correct answer is surfeit. So our answer is C. When there is something present. Now let us move to the next one. The appropriate antonym for the word mad. Mad means when someone is of unsound mind. So the correct answer will be sound. So A will be the correct answer. Sound means when someone is normal and the person is not mad. If he is of sound mind, it means he is conscious and he knows very well what he is doing. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. That is 27th. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, rare. Rare, which is hardly seen or which is very, very less, negligible, or you can say which looks like that it is few, not a few, it is few, means equivalent to zero, which doesn't happen at all, which hardly happens. So that is called rare. So the antonym of it will be familiar. Familiar means which is common or which is known to everyone. That is familiar. Extraordinary can be the synonym of rare. Now let us move to the next one. Select the appropriate antonym of the underlined word, that is jolly. Jolly means when someone is jolly, is of jolly nature, it means he's extrovert or he speaks to everyone, he speaks with everyone, he is very kind, he is very of a nature who speaks with everyone or who is very frank. So the antonym will be morose. Morose means one who is very sad and reserved. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the word reverence. So the antonym of it will be scorn. C. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate of antonym of the underlined word, and the underlined word is suspicious. Suspicious means doubtful. So the antonym will be definitive. Other words are the synonyms. Queer means strange, when something is strange. Doubtful is actually the synonym of this particular word. Ambiguous, which has two meanings, that is ambiguous. So that is confusing. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the word misunderstand. Misunderstand when something is understand when something is understood in a wrong manner or in a wrong way, or when something is wrongly understood. So the antonym of it will be comprehend, that is understand. So our answer is B. The other options are sluggish. Sluggish means slow. Delayed means which is postponed. Impossible, which is not possible at all. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word. Social justice has been one of the cherished goals of the makers of our constitution. So the word cherished has been underlined. Now we have to tell the antonym of this particular word, that is opposite. So it will be despised. D. So our answer will be D. Cherished means cherished shows the happiness. So despised will be the antonym. Cherished goals means when some goals are to be achieved. Now let us move to the next one. Select the appropriate antonym of the word proceed. Proceed means to move further. So the antonym will be withdraw, means to step back or to pull out. Now let us move to the next one. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word, that is unleashed. So the antonym of this word will be confined. Unchained and free are the synonyms of this particular word. So our answer is A. Now, this is the last question of today's session. Select the most appropriate antonym of the underlined word. We should have warned you that they are coming. Warned means when someone has told the consequences, or when someone has stopped or warned that it can happen. So prepared, when someone has prepared us that this can happen. So prepared and predicted can be the synonyms. So imperiled will be the antonym of this particular word. So our answer is B. So these were some antonyms, PYQs of SSC MTS. I hope these will definitely help you out. Thank you very much.